All right, what's up, everybody? Here's take two of this video. Hopefully, it goes smoother this time. I deserve to watch the fucking NFL. So, long story short, I've been boycotting the NFL. I've decided I'm going to boycott the NFL. At least I'm still leaning in that direction for now. But I've been an NFL fan since 1996. My first Super Bowl was I think Brett Favre, the Packers and Broncos. Like ever since I watched that Super Bowl, I remember it vividly. I remember, like, when I say vividly, I'm 34. I was 6 when that Super Bowl happened. I remember the lights going out. Our power went out that day. I remember being in the basement and thinking we weren't going to get to watch the Super Bowl. We bought a brand new big screen TV for that Super Bowl. And, yeah. It was 28 years ago. I remember because football means everything to me. And I'm just pissed at Roger Goodell for fucking capitulating to Donald Dumbass and removing in racism from the end zones because this is a clear message that you don't really give a shit about black people. I already knew that. I can look at Roger Goodell and tell that's a racist, just ignorant ass, hateful white guy that doesn't give a shit about anything but money and his status. Don't forget, Roger Goodell makes like $60 million a year, more than any player. So fuck him. If that motherfucker died today, good. Like the league will get better. I hate fucking Roger Goodell. He's been here since 2006, and since 2006, I started hating the fucking league. He made the league soft. Yeah, you can bitch. Show me about CTE. Man, I don't care. Here's one thing about Kush Clark Kent. I speak my fucking mind to the fullest. These guys make so much money. I don't care. They know what they're signing up for. I understand the science. In high school, you got a 40% chance of getting CTE. In college, it goes up like 90%. In the NFL, it's 99%. You're going to get CTE if you play football. Nobody made you play football. It's a choice. You sign a waiver. So I don't care what happens to their brains. Yeah, it might make me sound like an asshole, like a piece of shit. I am. This is football. It's a game. They make so much money. They make more money we'll ever see in a lifetime in just like one game. So I don't care. But anyways, yeah, I'm honest. I don't fucking care about CTE. Yeah, I bet you I've never heard anybody say that before. Probably never will again. I don't care. All I care about is winning. All I care about is winning. Whatever gets you there. Just like a lot of like capitalists don't care about money. Whatever gets you paid. Whatever gets you in the end zone. Anyways, I try to be honest as I can. I'm not going to sit there and pretend. I mean, these guys are, their brains. They know what they're doing. Don't feel sorry for these guys. They make so much money. They sign up for it. Their family's going to be set for life for them destroying their brain. They don't care. It's a good investment. You're not going to live forever. And their family's going to have so much money. But and we got to be entertained. Everybody wins. But, yeah, and the helmets are going to get better anyways. Like, CTE will be cut down, I guess. But I like the way the NFL used to be. I like the hard NFL. I like when players like just destroy, obliterate each other. Like when you could like blindside a guy and just blow him up and his helmet would fucking fly off. That's what I like. My favorite thing about the NFL was the big hits. My favorite segment was Jacked Up on ESPN. So how the fuck are you gonna blame me for being like this when I'm just a product of my environment? There was a show called Jacked Up showing the biggest hits of the week. Nobody cares about these guys, man. It's entertainment. It's like a circus. Bread and circus shit. Anyways, that's a long lead into I don't know if I'm boycotting the NFL or not. Like I have principles. Meaning like I don't like it really hurts. Like Roger Goodell removing in racism from his own. Like I said, it's a clear message. But I deserve to watch the NFL because I've been a fan since my whole life. I deserve to watch a good product. I've never seen Titans have a good product since like, man, it's been off and on. We were good in the late 90s, early 2000s. Then we fell off, went into cap hell from like '06 to like 2011, 2012. Then we got Marcus Mariota. It looked good. And then he He tore both of his ACLs. And he was never the same. And I want my fucking franchise quarterback. I have given 28 years of my life to this. I deserve to see a franchise quarterback. Steve McNair, I had him for like 5 years, then he got shot. Like that's not like it's been fucking just hell. Just absolute misery being a Titans fan. And I deserve a franchise quarterback and I deserve to watch football. So I think I've made up my mind. I'm not boycotting the league because why should I hinder myself and take away my enjoyment for something that racist motherfucker did? Fuck Roger Goodell. He's fucking nothing. Anyways, Cam Ward's gonna be everything. I've seen this guy's potential listed as Patrick Mahomes. Like I don't believe that's because I don't think there's going to be another Patrick Mahomes in our lifetimes. But that's a generational talent. But this guy's right there. I mean, he's got a great arm. Like I look at these numbers. I know numbers don't tell the whole story. Highest rating, highest yards per catch, highest yards per attempt. What is YA? Yards game per attempt, adjusted. Well, I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, adjusted, whatever. Some formula with weighing. I don't know what that is. Anyways, he's accurate. Threw a ton of touchdowns. This guy's always had the golden arm, and I feel like Cam Ward just got the look. That guy looks like a leader that has swag, and he's gonna take this team to the next level. We need a fucking leader. What's his name? Will Levis, I think, wanted to be a leader. He just wasn't smart enough. I knew that guy was a dumbass when he fumbled the bag with that Gia Duddy chick. What the fuck is wrong with you? But anyways, look up that chick. I'm not gonna show you this ain't what that video's about. But look up Gia Duddy. Giaduddy. He left that. He left her. Are you fucking? And now has no job. That guy's life is just a disaster all around. He's stupid. But Cam Ward is the quarterback we've been waiting for. But I guess the rest of this video is just gonna be like talking about my favorite quarterbacks from the past. I watched a bunch of NFL videos last night and like about draft busts and stuff. And I was just thinking about like the opposite of that. Carson wasn't a bust. But the Bengals just destroyed his career because he got that took that hit from Kimo von Oelhoffen in the '06 playoffs. It was never the same. That's why they made that rule where you couldn't like roll into a guy's like hit him below the knee or whatever. And Carson Palmer to me is the perfect quarterback. 2002 Carson Palmer at USC was I don't think like if he was adjusted to like what a player's like, he would just be Joe Burrow basically. Like these numbers don't look like crazy impressive because we're conditioned to this modern game. I guess the way you put it, like where everybody's throwing like 50 TDs a year or whatever. But these numbers in 2002 are nuts, man. Like put it into perspective. Carson Palmer was a fucking it breaks my heart what happened to him. He was the perfect quarterback. He was good looking, 6'5", 240, strong arm. Just the perfect pocket passer. Like you make a quarterback in a lab, him and Sam Darnold. That's why I'm partial to USC quarterbacks. Like USC is like QB factory, but they always bust. I'm a USC fan, but I don't look at his NFL stats. There we go. But man, Carson, man, he was so good at first. Man, the Bengals fucked this. Look at that, man. Just a beautiful guy. Yeah, I'm comfortable enough with my sexuality. There's good looking guys. Carson Palmer is just looks like a quarterback. Square jaw, big chin, strong jaw, chiseled. Looks tired though. That was like late in his career with Arizona. He had an amazing year with them that one year. 35 TDs, 11 picks, like regained his form, and then I think he got hurt this last year, got benched. But man, yeah, he was great at first, man. This is 26. Wait, why was he so old? 26. Anyways, yeah, this is an amazing year. This is where I remember that year vividly. I was like, Carson, man, he's about to take off. And then that playoff thing happened the next year, and then he was just never the same. And he went to Oakland. Oh my God, that was such a disaster. They sent him to Oakland, and Hugh Jackson told him, "You're not going to be playing today in his first game." And then at halftime, Hugh tells him, "Oh, by the way, you're suiting up, or you're going to be playing in the third quarter." And Carson goes on these things like 9 for 21, no touchdowns, 4 picks. Like, man, fuck it. Oh my God. Oakland used to be where quarterbacks went to die. This still kind of is. I mean, what a fucking sham organization. I hate what they did to this man. I remember made him lose his confidence for a while. Like, look at the numbers, man. This is not Carson Palmer. But he regained his form with Arizona. I'm glad he had to have one more good year before it all, the wheels fell off and it was over for good. But this man was a perfect quarterback. Okay, who else do I like? Who am I? Oh, Michael Vick. All right, so Mike Vick. These numbers don't look impressive at all, but you gotta look deeper into it. Like the offense wasn't like this is the year 2000. First of all, offense wasn't built around the passing game. It was Frank Beamer, I imagine. His offenses were never built around His offense was never built around passing. A strong run game and strong defense. That's what I built Frank Beamer was one of my heroes. Like when I play these football games, my coaching style is modeled after guys like that. Strong defense, strong run game. No, I don't care about like flashy passing. I like wearing a team down and crushing your spirit. If I was a coach in real life, I'd be very successful. I think outside the box. I think I could be a real football coach. I know everything about the game. I've been watching for 28 years. I could be a football coach. I just don't want to. It's not like a real. It doesn't change it. It doesn't move the needle. It's not. It's just like I said, bread and circus shit. But it'll be fun, I guess. But I feel like I'd be one of those coaches that would like. Yeah, I think really highly of myself and my abilities. I think I'd be one of those coaches that like come in, change the game within like the first 3 years, win a title, just retire, just to show I could do it. Yeah, that much confidence, because I feel like I'm superior to everybody else intellectually. It's just football. Like, it's not rocket science. It's just football. But And yeah, something I've lived, breathed, and ate it my whole life. Mike Vick. Anyways, this guy, of course, everybody remembers him for his legs. And man, these passing numbers aren't bad at all for Mike Vick. Like he was an unrefined passer. He was like 18, 19 years old. And man, everybody knows how Mike Vick changed the game. I would show some highlights, but then the video might just get like too long and like off topic. But Mike Vick at Virginia, and it was so good. Like you might not realize how good they were that year. 11-1. They finished second. They lost the national title game. I don't think that's the national title game actually. Gator Bowl. What was the national? What was the natty? Oh no, what's the natty? I don't know what the natty is, guys, but yeah, whatever it was, they finished number 2, so I thought they lost the natty. It's like the way the polls used to be so weird though. Like you could like win the natty and finish like number 3. Like remember that one year Auburn got screwed? They like finished like 3rd, even though they should have been like number 2 or 1. Anyways, can't remember the details, but it was really fucked up. But here's what I was talking about though. The passing numbers don't look impressive, but Mike Vick's offense, 5th in the nation for points a game. You can't game plan for that. Like people that I just wish I could like Lee Suggs. Oh my, I remember him. Lee Suggs, 27 TDs. Wow. Oh, it makes me think of something else. Man, I guess I know everything about the game. You people have no idea. I never talk about the NFL on this channel. Like the thing, like I have so many interests, I never have time to talk about them all. And I know everything like on a deep level. I'm not a peripheral, like surface level fan. I am obsessed with the NFL and college football. I know everything about it. LaDainian Tomlinson. That guy played the same way at TCU as he did in the NFL. Look at these numbers. 2,150. I know what we're looking at next. 2,158 yards, 22 TDs. Man, he could have legit. And that was the same year Vick was at Virginia Tech. Like man, imagine if they had LaDainian Tomlinson and Michael Vick in the same offense. I would come. Legit, like that would. Oh my God! And San Diego almost took Mike Vick in the 2001 draft, but they took LaDainian. They would take Mike Vick. And man, imagine if Vick went to the Chargers. That would have been crazy. Like they probably would have fucked him up. They probably would have fucked it up. But this is the Chargers. But they didn't fuck Philip Rivers up. We're gonna leave Philip Rivers too. But yeah, man, these numbers are nuts. And LT, man, I knew he was gonna be first ballot Hall of Famer. It just felt like when you watched him play, the swag, just the grace, he looked like a Hall of Famer. Just better than everybody else, faster than everybody else, smarter than everybody else. 145 TDs is crazy. That's like Marcus Allen territory. I'm trying to think of the guys who had more than 100 TDs. But 28 he had 31 touchdowns from scrimmage that year. And a running back winning MVP is nuts. Man, I miss LaDainian Thompson every fucking day. And I can't believe he's been gone for 14 years. How is that possible? I was just watching him play yesterday with the Jets. He's been gone for 14 years, man. LT, I've never been another one. All right, never been another one of this guy either. My second favorite running back after Sweetness. All right, look at these numbers. They look very similar to LT's, but way more touchdowns. Like, do people even understand how crazy this was? He came out of nowhere. Look at that, 105 attempts, 603 yards. Like, yeah, this guy, no reason to believe this guy's gonna do this. And then next year, 344 attempts, 2,628 yards, 37 touchdowns. That ain't gonna happen again. That is outrageous. Mike Gundy, what? Is that the Mike Gundy that coaches Oklahoma State now? I didn't know Mike Gundy played quarterback for Oklahoma State. That's crazy. He played with Barry Sanders. What? I love Mike Gundy. I'm a man. I'm 40. Love that motherfucker ever since the day he said that shit. He said, don't talk shit about my players. Talk to me. I'm a man. I'm 40. That's a leader. Don't talk about that man's players. He rip your fucking face off. But, yeah, I love crazy coaches. But Barry Sanders, there would never be another Barry fucking Sanders in the NFL or college. And he came to the NFL and he kept doing it. Like, you think he would have been burnt out after all those carries. We're going to look at Adrian Peterson, too. Man, look at this, man. He finished one touchdown short of 100. I did not know that. That would have haunted me. I couldn't just retire. I had to get my round number. I had OCD. Look how many times he's a first-team All-Pro. At Pro Bowl every year. He did a clean sweep. He was a Pro Bowler every year of his career. Who the fuck has done that? My God. I think the best NFL players have already played. If that makes sense. Adrian Peterson. Well, look at Philip Rivers too. Let me go type this so I don't forget. My memories. I'm surprised memories held up this well. They're like a heroic dose of cannabis. Let's call it cannabis. I just got it cannabis. Many people are saying it. Yeah, seventh overall pick for a reason. Adrian Peterson, his college stats were weird because he got hurt a lot. There you go. He had a devastating knee injury. I think it was ACL in his final year and at Oklahoma, but he was still, had all that potential because look what he did his freshman year. Like, I don't even know what this. When I see numbers like this, you just don't know what to even say. Like, how is this real? Like a freshman, but he's such a big boy, man. Dude was like I said about Carson Palmer. Same story about Adrian. If you could build a perfect bell cow running back, I'm talking running back that can like carry your team. They used to call him bell cow. It's him. Big, strong, tough. Got hurt a lot, but you couldn't question his toughness. That boy would take the ball every carry. Like, man, I'm so proud of him because he got hurt so much, but just put up numbers like this is crazy. Like Adrian Peterson, I never thought he'd reach his max potential because of all the injuries, but he did, and he played so long. You can say he was stat padding or whatever, but that's really fucking impressive. A guy with injury problems like that playing that long. Oh, let me put my computer in. And to me, Peterson is like a top 10 running back of all time, and he has to be. Another one of those guys in the 100-plus CD club and 1,500 yards. I miss him every day, just like LT. He played for my Titans a couple games. He wasn't great, but at least that was something I got to see. I get to say Adrian Peterson played for my Titans. It's something. Just like Randy Moss did. It was a disaster, but he played for us. Andre Johnson played for the Titans. Yeah. But look at all these awards. I bet his trophy room has you can't even walk. All right, Philip Rivers. I cried last night reading Philip Rivers' Wikipedia. I miss him every day. Philip Rivers is like the one conservative I like. Yeah, he's a conservative. I don't think he's a Trump supporter, though. He supported Rick Santorum in 2012, which is, Philip Rivers has a lot of kids. He's got like 10 kids. I admire that. He's a Catholic, of course. He converted to Catholicism, though. The Catholic converts always was most like just they dive all the way into it. Like they take it really seriously. And he dove all the way in. If you know, 10 kids, that's crazy. But I think might have more now. But he married his high school sweetheart. And just a good, moral, wholesome dude. Like, he didn't even curse. Like, he'd say, like, aw, shucks. Like, shit like that. Like, that's the kind of guy Philip Rivers is. May you rest in peace. Is that about the Pope? I was just talking about Catholicism. And then wow, that's weird. Anyways, yeah, that threw me off. That was scary as fuck. Just talking about Catholicism. Now I get the Pope message. But Philip Rivers, here's the thing about fun. We're gonna end on this. I don't know how long this video has gotten. Fun fact about Philip Rivers: out of Philip, Eli Manning, and Ben Roethlisberger, the 2004 draft class, which is compared to the '83 draft class with Marino, Kelly, and Elway. Man, my memory is holding up really well. Philip Rivers had more touchdowns than Eli and Big Ben, and highest completion percentage, and more yards. And this man better be a first ballot Hall of Famer. You are a fool. I don't understand how he didn't go to more Pro Bowls, but Philip Rivers is good every year. I don't care about the interception. He's just like Brett Favre in that way to me. Just a gunslinger mentality, but he was still accurate. But to me, Philip Rivers is a first ballot Hall of Famer, and I don't say he couldn't be. Like he's better. Like if Eli and Big Ben are going in, I mean, I don't think Eli and Big Ben should be first ballot. But I think this guy should. Like, the numbers are just superior. I don't care that he didn't win a Super Bowl. He can control that. He played for a bad organization, but he controlled what he could control, and he's just always like that. Look how good he was at North Carolina State. Like, this guy, people don't remember it. There was legit consideration that he might be the number one pick in 2004. He was the best of Eli and, Eli too, of Eli and Big Ben. I don't care about Big Ben. I don't care for him because of the sexual assault allegations. I don't know. I don't respect him. I believe him. The girl gives a lot of detail. And anyways, Eli Manning, he was the first overall pick because His dad wouldn't let him play for the Chargers, but they took him anyways. And flipped him. Obviously, the rest is history. Eli was amazing at Ole Miss too. Played under David Cutcliffe, who was David Cutcliffe was a quarterback guru. Eli, T. Martin, Peyton Manning. Yeah, like I said, I know everything about football. Test me if you think I don't. I will eat you alive, you little boys. You think you know football? You don't know the half. But Eli Manning was finished third in the Heisman Trophy race in his last season at Ole Miss, and I was like confused back then. I was like 12. I was like, why is this guy getting so much hype? I was like, I don't understand. His numbers aren't even that good. And I didn't understand. Like, these numbers were amazing for the time. And I was like, he's just Peyton's brother. This guy's gonna be good. And then he slays the beast twice. This man beat the Patriots twice in the Super Bowl. That is storybook shit. Fucking crazy, shocking. What the hell was that on my stomach? Like I got bit by a spider. What the heck? Oh, it's like a pimple's pus coming out. What the fuck? Anyways, it hurts. Yeah, Eli was amazing, but the numbers, like, this is why he's not first ballot Hall of Famer. So many interceptions. His 360, like, Phillips' numbers are superior to this, but that guy, he's a clutch. I don't know what to say. I don't know how Eli did what he did, but he was like just turn it on to where like you just couldn't stop this guy. His playoff runs are legendary. 9 TDs, 1 pick. Like that, like he balled out both times against the damn Patriots. 6 TDs, 1 pick. Like he just turned it to another level for these playoffs. I don't know how he did this. Man just has the clutch gene. Peyton didn't really have the clutch gene. You remember he struggled a lot in his early playoff forays into the playoffs. He used to choke every year. We're not gonna look at Peyton. Never ended on this, but yeah, some of my favorite players from the past 20 years. I guess you can kind of tell the early 2000s shaped me. Like every player I chose from the early 2000s, basically, and I feel like that was the best football. Best time to be a football fan before Roger Goodell came and destroyed the game. So we come full circle, circle back around to him. Fuck you, Roger Goodell. You're garbage. But I'm not gonna stop watching the league because I deserve to watch football. See ya.